Seattle Sips, where we check out some amazing drinks in our area. And today, it is all about coffee, baby.
Music to my ears, my friends. So we're going to be learning some hacks to make cold brew at home. And for that, we are joined by Tim Graham with Broadcast Coffee. Hi.
Hey there.
Good to see you.
Good to see you both.
So I hear Broadcast Coffee opened in 2008.
Yep.
There's a couple locations throughout Seattle. Tell us how it all began.
Yeah, so our founder, Barry, he comes from Boise, Idaho. He was a producer on a radio show, and his dad was a famous local DJ.
Okay, so that's the meaning behind Broadcast.
Yep, that's the meaning behind Broadcast.
Cool.
That's very cool. Okay, and you're actually teaching us some hacks on making cold brew, whether you have like a nice French press or you don't. You know,
Yep.
something that you can do. So walk us through what makes a
Sure.
cold brew different.
Do you both drink cold brew?
I've had it
Yeah.
before.
You've had it before? Have you ever made it at home?
I've not.
No.
So, yeah, there's like whole kits you can buy, but it's really easy. You just buy a really tasty bag of coffee, something
Like one of
nice.
these?
Yep.
Perhaps these.
Oh, okay.
Then you grind it really coarse, like flake salt.
Okay.
Or like California sand, so not too fine. And then 1 bag of coffee and 2 quarts of water. So you might have to split it into a few different jars, you know, or get like
a jug.
a big jug to put this all into. What time did you wake up this morning to look like movie stars?
Oh, you're so sweet.
1:30 for me.
4.
1:30? Okay, so we'll go with 4. 4 p.m. the night before, you're gonna add your water
Okay. To the coarse coffee.
to the coarse coffee grounds.
And
Like
is that cold or room temperature?
room temp or cold, either is fine.
Okay.
And then this just sits on your counter overnight.
Oh.
Oh.
So it's not cold yet.
Not necessarily cold yet. We
Okay.
can add some ice for that. So then in the morning at 4, you would take it out and strain it. You could use like a mesh strainer, or you could pour it through a coffee filter or a French press. And then you have a concentrate. So you need to dilute that 1 to 1.
We can't just drink it straight.
You could. You
I
actually.
like
My
girl.
coffee's strong.
You might need to at yeah, like 1 a.m. But you dilute it 1 to 1. So if it's 2 quarts of water for the cold brew concentrate, you add 2 quarts at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
And I cheated. I just went to one of our cafes.
Very nice.
And got some pre-diluted, perfect cold brew ready to
That's
drink.
my move.
Nice. Yeah, that makes it a little easier. But I'm happy to know it only takes about 12 hours to
Yep.
make it yourself.
Exactly.
For
So-
some reason, I imagine cold brew
Cheers.
being a really long process.
Cheers. Cheers to you.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you like
wonderful.
really strong, really dark coffee, request line is good, but this is Breaker 19, our house coffee.
It's nice and refreshing. I love this, especially when it's been like 80 and you're going to sleep.
Yeah.
There's no AC.
It's definitely cold coffee season.
Totally.
Tell me about your coffee subscriptions, because people can try different types of
Yeah.
plans with that, right?
So you get coffee delivered kind of at your frequency that you desire, weekly, bi-weekly, and we have really comforting, delicious blends or really exotic, wild, single origin, featured farm coffees.
Which one's the most popular, would you say?
Probably
should people start?
Crossfade. Crossfade is our espresso blend.
Nice.
That would be for me, for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, but if you want something a little bit sweeter,
Yeah.
you can make a soda with this, is that right?
Yes, so we have a signature drink. We always give them fun names. This one's called the Purple Pony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, exactly.
Giddy up.
All right, you want to know how to make it?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay, so I've got my little measuring device, my jigger. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 1.5 ounces of blueberry lavender syrup,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna double up so that we can each.
We can both have
Yeah, you can both
I
get to
love
try
it.
one. And then to the lavender syrup, we're gonna add some cold brew. I'm gonna do 2 ounces is 1 portion, so I'm gonna double that up.
Awesome.
Yep. And we're gonna give this a little stir.
Okay.
And then to this we'll add some sparkling water.
Okay.
So it kind of,
Creative.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Coca-Cola.
Okay. That actually gets you a little more caffeinated.
Oh yeah.
I'm into that.
A little stir from here.
Little bubbles.
We'll get
And then
some-
any sparkling water. Plain flavor,
Any
right?
sparkling water, plain flavor is
Yeah.
what we use. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of ice for here.
Yeah.
Do you all live in the city? Are you?
Yeah. I am a suburb girl, but
Yep.
I love it.
So yeah, the subscription might be nice for you
Yeah,
if you don't have
absolutely.
time in the city. But
Yeah.
we have cafes in North Seattle and in the Central District,
Okay, cool.
and we also have a sister bakery called Temple
Ooh.
So come get a croissant and some coffee.
How very
Great
French
names,
of you.
too.
Yes.
Broadcast, Temple. I like the kind of
So fun.
one-syllable vibe. Okay, cool.
So this gets topped off, and then I'm gonna add lemon twist, give it some citrus,
Nice.
kind of brighten things up. And I cheated and I pre-garnished.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's like the best ever.
Pretty tasty, right?
And before we go, you know, in the spirit of broadcast coffee, you actually have a band yourself.
I do, yes.
You're dropping an EP this month.
That's
We got to
right.
take a little sneak peek. Check this out.
Oh, I like that. Such good vibes. You're going to have to come back and perform, okay?
I'd love to.
Promise?
Cheers.
Yay! Amazing.
Yeah, Tim, thank you so much. We've posted more info on Broadcast Coffee up on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live.
And then a little later, the cast of Can-Can's Crimson and Clover is here. We're going to get a special performance from them.
Next on the show, Swifties, get excited.